Hi, I'm Andy Galliano, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Stratus Social Media, your social media virtual assistant. Last week we talked about on-page SEO and all of the coding and things that you can do on your website to optimize it for the search engines. And this week we're going to talk about off-page SEO. What is off-page SEO? How do I optimize my website off-page? And what do I do next? So what is off-page SEO? Well, it's any action that's taken on sites other than your own website to optimize your site for the search engines. So how do you do it? Well, there's 4 main ways that you can optimize your website off-page. And one of those is article submissions with links back to your website. Another is blog comments with links to your website. Number 3 is press releases with links back to your website. And you can use social bookmarking site submissions as well. So article submissions with links to your site. There's a great website out there. It's called eZine Articles. And eZine Articles allows people to write articles about, and there's actually a real estate section within eZine, so you can write an article about real estate and put links in that article back to your website. As you can see down here in this picture, there's a couple of links back to this author's website. And eZine is a very highly ranked website because it has a lot of information, and it ranks very well on Google itself. So if you can get your links with your keywords in your article linking back to your website on eZine Articles, that's going to be very strong for your off-page SEO. Another thing, or number 2, is blog comments with links back to your site. Here's the actual link itself. The ahref equals, and then this code here. Once you close this bracket, you're going to put your actual keyword phrase in here, and then close or open the bracket. You're going to close out your A reference again. And what you do by doing this is you make a link to your website and have these keywords here be hyperlinks. So when you see, just like what you see here, where this is a link to the website, so this is an actual clickable link, that's what you're doing by putting this coding into your comment on blog posts. So what I've done here is I've got just a fictitious comment that I didn't actually post it, but I wrote it and then took a little snapshot of it from someone's blog. But put your name in there. You may want to put your keyword phrase in your name, or in between your first and last name. Of course, your email address, the URL to your website, and then your comment needs to be a relevant comment per the post that you're making the comment on. And then down below that, down below your comment, you can put your name, and be sure that you put in your actual keyword phrase link there, and then click submit. That's how you submit a blog comment with a link back to your site. So where do you find blogs to comment on? There's a great website out there. It's called dropmylink.com, and you can choose different types of websites to search for blogs that you can actually make comments on, and it's going to pull those blogs based on the keyword phrase that you are going to make comments on. So you enter your keyword phrase there, select the different or select the actual type of blog that you want to post a comment on, click search, and what happens is you'll get results like this, or actual Google results, and you can click on those actual results there, make a comment on those blogs, and click post, and you've just made a backlink to your website by a blog comment. So you need to do your backlinking, your blog backlinking naturally. Do no more than 10 per day, 2 to 3 days per week, and you need to do that for at least 2 months in order to get enough links out there. The other thing that you need to do is very important now with Google's Penguin update is to mix your keyword phrases in your backlinks. So in other words, instead of doing 10 backlinks with just a keyword phrase of Houston homes, maybe you want to do 5 with Houston homes and then 5 more with Houston real estate as your keyword phrase backlink. That's very important with Google. It just is more natural for them that way. So, and their algorithm changes want to see that you've got more than one keyword phrase backlinked. So, next step is press releases with links back to your website. I like to use Fiverr.com. That's www.fiverr.com. And if you'll go to Fiverr.com and type in the words press release in the search bar on the right hand side of the screen and click the search button, what will happen is a list of people who are willing to do press releases for you will pop up, and they charge $5 for their service. You can get anything done on this website for $5. So if you look, here's someone who will write a unique professional press release for you for $5. Here's one that will actually write the press release and submit it to the press release websites for $5. So that would be a very good one to use. The press release process is actually a 2-step process. You have to write the press release first, and then secondly you have to submit that press release to the press release websites. So if you find someone on Fiverr.com to do that for you, all for $5, then that's wonderful. Just go ahead and do that. Off-page SEO, social bookmarking, site submission. So what you're going to do, if you've got a new blog post that you want to submit to or to optimize for the certain keywords, a good thing to do is to submit that blog post on social bookmarking sites such as stumbleupon.com and dig.com. And those social bookmarking sites are fantastic ways to drive additional traffic to your site, in addition to helping you out with the search engine optimization, because these are very highly ranked and very reputable sites as far as Google is concerned. So you can, any site or any page on your website that you want to submit to a social bookmarking site, you can do that, and it's a very good strategy for your off-page SEO. So what do you do next? After you do those things, well, rinse and repeat. You're going to do this for about 2 to 3 months for a smaller keyword phrase. For a very big keyword phrase or a tough one to crack, you may end up having to do it for 6 months. So it's good. You need to repeat those things, and now once you get ranked on Google, you don't have to do it as much in order to maintain. But for you to get where you need to be, you're going to have to do it a good bit. Those 4 steps, you'll have to do those a good bit. So it may take you anywhere from 30 days to 6 months to actually get ranked for your keyword phrase. Well, next week we're going to talk about Google AdWords and how you can drive some paid traffic to your website by using pay-per-click ads. If you have any questions about this week's off-page SEO video or any SEO questions at all, please don't hesitate to give me a call at 205-202-1723, or you can email me at andy@stratussocialmedia.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.